can send it out to them directly. Please fill this out. And you're essentially just leaning into, oh, we're high customer service. We want to know that, we're super engaged. This is the kind of host you're dealing with.
Right.
But you're trying to protect your ass from not getting a bagged out Yelp review.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're just getting ahead of these same things. And then I use the same questionnaire to be like, hey, what do you like most about this room? Because I am trying to get as much data from the customers that move into my room as possible.
Sure.
And I've gotten to the point where I ask them, like, what do you like most about the listing? Like, this is on my, what do you call it? This is on my member questionnaire. Like, I have a screening questionnaire that I have. It looks something like this. So of the questions that I have my person asking, I want to know, what did you like most about my listing? Because I take that feedback and then I go back to my listing.
Make sure you highlight it. Yeah.
Just highlight the crap out of it, Dean. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about here. So it's like when people said they liked large in the room description. So in my room descriptions, everything calls out large and spacious, right? So it's like, I heard you, and I'm going to use that in my marketing to make sure that you know that every single room is big and spacious, because that was the feedback that I consistently got over and over and over again, right? So it's like, this is my marketing is feeding back into my customer feedback, feeds back into my marketing. You fish. If I'm using, a top water, I'm going to keep using it. If the guy next to me is dropping to the bottom and catching, I'm switching bait.
Right.
It's exact concept. And then, like, those are the same lessons that I use when I'm thinking about this, because I'm just fishing. I'm fishing for people to click. Once they get into my specific listing, then I'm trying to get them to convert.
All right, I'm going to jump in there and I'll get smarter about all this. But send me, if you don't care, send me
not at
those
all.
2 surveys that you're doing.
I sure will.
You're the 2 you showed me.
Yep. And then here's what I want you to take a look at as well.
All right.
If we give you, PadSplit gives you in this listing the space to put in a video, and you don't use it, you're wasting the real estate.
Sure.
Okay. So here, this is let me go back to here. So, and it doesn't have to be a house tour. You can even use it to reduce the problems on the move-in, meaning that, like, on my house move-in instructions, I actually have a QR code or a link to a YouTube video, how to use my locks. Because like, literally, like, I refuse to get a bad rating because you don't know how to use my locks. That's
right.
Silly. And it's like, I always use the analogy of, like, Airbnb. When you use a P-Touch and you label all the switches and stuff, like, I'm only visiting for 5 days. I love when you tell me where the pots and pans are, because none of these Airbnb people will put their utensils where I think they should have been.